In their life and in their career, every entrepreneur has their aha moment. That moment when they say, I'm going for it. I don't care the consequences. I have this desire. I'm just going to do it. For me, that was in 1985. At the time, I'd been working for a few years for a large computer company. And I was working on a deal, and I'd been working on it for about 4 or 5 months. It was a large purchase for the customer, and I'd made really good progress. I had some stiff competition. And my potential customer finally said to me one day, he goes, I think your solution is better for us, but your competition is 10% cheaper. If you'll just match it, I'm happy to go with you. So I went back, all excited, back to the management of the company, and I said, good news, they want to go with us. All we have to do is give them the 10% discount. And my manager says, that's great. Tell you what, I'll set up the meeting with my boss, and then we'll set up a meeting with finance to make sure they're good on board, and then we'll go off and talk to the credit department. And I said, wait a second, what are you doing? They said, well, we have to go through all the channels. I said, how long is that going to take? And they said, probably a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I said, no. They want to go now. They're ready to sign. They'll give me the order. They go, well, it just doesn't happen that quickly. I never understood that. And I'm sure it makes sense for most large companies, but for me, it wasn't the way to go. I needed to do things. I wanted, I was an entrepreneur. I saw an opportunity and I grabbed it. That moment, it was that one moment when they said, yeah, it'll probably be about 2 or 3 weeks, that I said, I'm jumping. I'm jumping off the dock and I'm going to go start swimming. And never looked back. It was probably the best decision I've ever made. And if this is your time, if you hear and you see, if you get that aha moment and you just can't take it anymore, make the plans to jump. You ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? You can always go back and work for the other guys. If you feel in your heart it's the right thing to do, and you've got a plan, and you've got desire, and you've got the resilience, because it takes a lot of that, and I say, go for it. I wish you well. And let me know how it goes. If you have a story, please put it in the comments. I'd love to hear it.